Hi, my name's Jeff Greenspan, and I'm the Managing Director of Financial Modeling Service. Today, we're going to talk about your credit score. The world is complex, so we humans are always looking for ways to simplify it. Your credit score is one way the business world tries to simplify you. It's the fastest way for any business to quantify the risk associated with lending you money. If your credit score is low, the risk is high. So the lender compensates for that risk by charging you more than he or she would charge someone with a higher credit score. This probably isn't fair, but you can level the playing field if you understand and manage your credit score. So let's get started. There are three companies that track and maintain your spending and paying activities. They are Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. If you have ever opened a bank account or a store credit account or gotten a credit card or many other activities, these companies know about you. They track personal information about you. They track the total amount of credit you have available, and they track and report your ability to make the payments you've promised to make. You have the right to get a free copy of your credit report once each year from each of the companies, and here's how to do it. Your credit history is maintained for years, but the last 24 months are the most important. I suggest you get a copy of each of the reports once a year in order to verify that the information is correct and to make sure that there hasn't been identity theft. Get one every 4 months and rotate among the three providers. Let's take a quick look at an Equifax report to see what's included. Each company breaks the report into multiple sections. There'll be a summary of your credit history, information about the accounts, the credit accounts that you have, open ones and closed ones, information about any inquiries into credit. If you've gone to get a car loan and you've gone to two different dealerships, there will be two different inquiries on your account. Any negative information needs your particular attention. Personal information includes your personal data, addresses, names, etc. The next section includes dispute information. And finally, there are some general sections on the summary of your rights and how to fix problems that you might find in your credit report. Your credit history is condensed into a set of almost 50 different credit scores, also called FICO scores. Different scores are used for different purposes. One score might be used to get a $500 store credit card, while another would be used for a home mortgage. The basic FICO score is the one most frequently used, especially by credit card companies. This is also the score that you will see if you request a credit score. Basic scores range from 300 to 850, and the average score is 673. Why do you care? Well, landlords, employers, and creditors look at your credit score. If you have a poor score, you may not be hired for the job that you want because your potential employer will believe that you are not trustworthy. Better scores also significantly reduce your cost to borrow money. I have an example from 2014 for a $300,000 30-year mortgage loan. You can see that the interest rates increase significantly as credit scores decrease. The difference is so significant, it can amount to up to $286 per month on this $300,000 loan. Your credit score may not be included in your credit report, but anyone who runs a credit check on you will get a copy of your credit score, and you can ask them for your report. Their copy will include your credit score. You can also pay for a report that includes your score, but really there's no need to. There are many free online tools that will tell you your score, including mint.com and creditkarma.com. Many online portals will also show you your score, credit card portals, mortgage portals, etc. So look there first before you pay somebody for your credit score. How do you improve a poor credit score? What is a poor credit score? Scores below 620 are considered poor credit scores. You will have a very hard time getting a loan or credit if your score is below 620. No one knows exactly how the scores are calculated, but we do know the basic ingredients. Payment history is probably the most important piece, and the amount that you owe overall is the second most important piece. Remember, the last 24 months are the most important. To improve your score, follow these steps. Correct any factual errors in your credit report. And look carefully at negative items and deal with them. If you owe people money, pay them. Pay every bill on time always. Know your ratios. I won't go over them here, but there's more information. This information is also available if you read this particular report. Also, I will mention, if you choose read instead of watch for this particular set of information, all of the links are available that you'll see here, and you can click on them. How many revolving accounts should you have? A revolving account is a credit account or a credit card account. 3 is ideal. 6 is too many. Check your credit report to see how many accounts you have open. Pick your credit cards and stick with them. If you've had a credit card for 5+ years, that's ideal. Don't close a card just because a better one comes along. Try negotiating with your current credit card company to see if you can get the same features and benefits of the new card. Retail credit accounts hurt your credit score. Every time you go into TJ Maxx and they ask if you want to open an account, the answer should probably be no. Keep credit inquiries to a minimum, although this only affects your score for a short time. And pay balances in full before you close any accounts. So if you find that you do have a TJ Maxx credit card and a Best Buy credit card, etc., before you close the account, make sure you pay it in full. There are some new developments on the credit screen. There's a finance app called Possible, which may help you to improve your credit scores. You can and should freeze your credit report. This is a great way to help prevent identity theft. I have information on this screen about contacting each of the credit bureaus so that you can freeze your credit report with them. The only downside to freezing your credit report is that you need to unfreeze it when you're seeking new credit, getting a new loan. I've put some additional resources here if you feel like you're in trouble. I am not a credit repair person. I can give you this information, but I probably can't help you further. So, greenpath.com is a national nonprofit focused on this, and creditboards.com is a highly active message board for advice on different types of credit situations. That's it for today. Thanks for listening. We hope to hear from you soon.